foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands will do. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands will do. We ain't even. Laying cement while you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a crap to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation meets opportunity, maybe. Big grade and ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating this.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready!
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys at 10-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
2nd and 10.
Check.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Mingo. Complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Back to throw again. Open man, it's Palmer. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Hey, check that, street, go!
And they'll run with ETN. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, ETN. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Etienne with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Ready? Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Check. Hurt.
Play action. Stroud now. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Marquise Bell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
19 tight.
Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day, the only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you got football on Thanksgiving Day?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Ready! Warriors, 70! Ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamison Williams. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Come on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Dragon 60! Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go!
And Stroud now to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That's out wide for Palmer. Fights through and now a crease. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Crash. Top low 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18, fight in.
Stroud looking to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Now Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 40-yard line.
19 Lions, Dragon 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Here we go.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 65 cat, 65 cat, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud.
He'll buy some time right.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Returnable here from the 38. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll drop to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. Down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go straight.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Buffalo 18!
Stroud now on second down. Short throw to Smith. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Again, it's Stroud. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 65 catch, 65 catch. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here goes Stroud again.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
18, Pioneer.
And Stroud now to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warrior 70.
Here's Stroud. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
The throwing again is Stroud.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Baltimore.
7 Pirates.
On first down, here's Stroud. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. Touchdown! Zay Flowers from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And he makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. 19 tight.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Check smash. Check it.
He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Red,
In motion, the tight end.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run with ETN. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And his pass incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Trap 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He finds Wilson.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 average. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. Go.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Stroud. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Ready, set.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
18 Radley.
Stroud looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Come on.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Now Stroud. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here goes Stroud again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19 tight. 18, 5 years.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's pulled in at the 32. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Stroud looking to change the play.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
69 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 60, 70 Timberwolves.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. Bravo 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and 1. Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18. 68. Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throw caught by Flowers.
Flowers pass. Complete to Zay Flowers.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. Go, Reed, go.
Stroud sets up the play action.
This is caught and in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 65 Cats, 65, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He'll look to throw.
And that's caught by Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
18, Pioneer. Street, street. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Williams. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. On the ball, on the ball.
Back to throw.
That's caught by Mingo, right side. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Good for a Cowboys.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st and 10 at the
19
49-yard
Lions,
line.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Come on, come on.
They'll come up now on second down.
Cowboy 80. Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's back to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now first and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.